Hello, Yellow Jackets. I'm Jayla.
And I'm Layla.
Welcome to Around the Dub. Today we're bringing you senior advice, highlights from senior night, sports updates, a behind-the-scenes look at the school showcase, and community news.
Let's start things off with a look at life from our seniors' point of view.
Our seniors have learned a lot here during their time at the Dub.
From advice for underclassmen to moments from senior night, here's what they had to share.
As the school year comes closer to an end, our seniors are preparing for their next chapter: college, careers, the military, and new opportunities. But before they go, they're leaving advice they wish they heard sooner. We asked seniors 2 simple questions. What's something you wish you knew before your senior year? And what are some habits underclassmen should start to help later in senior year? Here's what the class of 2026 had to say.
I wish that I would have knew to apply to colleges way sooner than expected. Things are so unfortunate. I got injured this past year and I wasn't able to do any of the auditions that I wanted to because of my injury. And if I would have not have procrastinated, I probably would have had a better shot at getting into the colleges that I wanted to.
It flies by fast. It's very emotional. It's a lot of memories. Make it count. It's your last year.
Some habits freshmen need to start now is time management, because once it's senior year, you're going to want to have a breeze and you want to get some rest.
Make sure you're studying for ACT, so when they come around, you won't have to stress about nothing. Also, make sure you get in school on time, because in the long run, it's going to help you. And also, just make sure you're staying organized and on top of your work.
Making sure you're giving time for yourself, not just getting caught up in everything that you have going on, but sometimes just being okay with taking a moment and focusing on you.
The night is about more than competition. Senior night is our opportunity to recognize the dedication, hard work, and heart of our seniors, athletes at Booker T. Washington Manley High School. Through early mornings, late nights, and challenges, these seniors have shown commitment, leadership, and pride in everything they do.
Being a student athlete taught me time management, because you have to remember that you're a student before you're an athlete. You have to make time for
first. When you in the gym, just sitting down, ain't doing nothing, just get your Chromebook and just do your schoolwork.
And they prepare to close this chapter and step into the next. We celebrate the memories they have created, the bonds they have built, and the legacy they leave behind for future generations of BTW athletes.
Those were some great memories and really meaningful advice.
Now let's switch gears and head into sports.
Dub athletes have been busy lately.
From the 5A area tournament to bowling and the Magnet Classic, there's been a lot happening.
Let's take a look at this week's sports highlights.
Bowling may look simple for athletes. Each game is filled with challenges. Whether it's a win or a loss, bowlers say every match teaches them something new. We spoke with BTW bowlers on how they felt about the season.
Hello, who am I here with?
Madison Sterling.
What does bowling mean to you?
It means having fun, having great teamwork, and also amazing sportsmanship as well.
How do you handle pressure during a match?
It depends on what team we're playing. If it's a high pressure team, I know I have to really focus in. But if it's one that I know we're gonna win, I don't really have to pay attention as much. I just go out there and do what I do.
Thank you.
From victories to defeats, the lessons learned on the lanes help shape stronger athletes and stronger people. Those lessons prove that in bowling, just like in real life, every experience, win or loss, helps you grow. Mason, Around the Dub.
With the 5A area tournament coming up on February 5th, both the varsity girls and boys are preparing for the tournament. BTW is in the 5A area 6 with Marbury and Hopeville High School. We have seen both of these teams getting a confident victory against Hopeville, but facing a tough loss against Marbury. Players have shared their thoughts on the upcoming tournament and the previous games they have played. Who am I here with today?
Brooklyn Hill.
Okay, Brooklyn, what do you think you have to do to be prepared and ready for the area tournament?
I think we have to watch film and adjust to the mistakes we made the first time we played them.
Who am I here with today?
Jalen.
How do you feel going into the tournament?
I feel good. I feel like we've grown a whole bunch as a team and everybody individually.
As the team learns from their victories and losses, BTW varsity basketball goes in prepared and confident to win area. As February 5th slowly approaches, the girls and boys are prepared to turn their practice into results and leave their mark on the 5A area. We wish them the best of luck. I'm Jaden from Around the Dub.
Shout out to all our athletes for representing the Dub.
Up next, we're taking you behind the scenes of the school showcase.
The school showcase took a lot of preparation and teamwork.
Here's a behind the scenes look at what went into making the event a success.
Let's take a deeper look into Showcase and the work that makes it all possible. When people think about a big performance like Showcase, they often picture the performance on stage. But behind every smooth transition, every powerful moment, and every cue that hits just right, there's a scriptwriter making it all happen. From singing, to dancing, to drawing, to even acting. Every talent you see on stage plays an important role in Showcase. Showcase isn't just one performance. It's a collection of creativity, passion, and hard work coming together as one. Lastly, we will hear from a BTW student talking about their experiences as a stage manager.
So I sat backstage and called all the cues from backstage because I performed as well. So whenever someone would exit stage left in the first wing, I could see their reaction. I could see how they felt. I could see how they feel coming off stage, and they could tell me how they felt performing. Was it good? Was it bad? And you could see them get in the character to go on stage, and then when they exit stage, you can see them die from that character. So that was really beautiful, really intimate moment between actors.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
That showcase was definitely one to remember.
Now let's talk about what's happening in our community.
Staying informed about our community is important.
Here's a quick update on the governor elections.
With Governor Kay Ivey on her second term, a new governor of Alabama will be elected. The 2026 gubernatorial election will be held on November 3rd, 2026. The primary election is taking place on May 19th, with attention on two candidates. On the Democratic side, former U.S. Senator Doug Jones. Jones built a reputation in 2017 when he won the election to the U.S. Senate. On the Republican side, U.S. Senator Tommy Tuberville. Before entering politics, Tuberville was well known across Alabama as a college football coach. He was elected to the U.S. Senate in 2020, campaigning as a political outsider with conservative values. Jones and Tuberville faced off in the 2020 U.S. Senate race, where Tuberville defeated Jones. As the primary election approaches, voters will be watching closely to see how these familiar public figures position themselves and what direction they believe Alabama should take next.
We're basically surrounded by the past, present, and future every day. But Black history is not just about looking at the past, but instead focusing and recognizing the people who actually sat where we're sitting and making powerful moves. Montgomery trailblazers like Ralph Abernathy, Johnny Carr, and a young Claudette Colvin. She was only 15 and an 11th grader, just like we are now, standing on business and staying in her seat on a bus for a country known for being the land of the free, which was once not. She did not wait for permission to be brave. She always had it in her and used it to stand up to injustice. We owe these trailblazers who broke down doors so we can focus on our magnets, our goals, our classes, and our futures. To everyone that fought against injustice and the growth of African Americans, we say thank you and happy Black History Month.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of Around the Dub.
Thank you to everyone who helped make this show possible.
And thank you for watching and supporting Student Media. This has been Around the Dub, signing off.